If you're not intentional about making money, guess what? You will be broke. If there is anything 2023 taught me, it is the fact that the value of money is not constant. The purchasing power that you had 3 years ago no longer holds true today. So many things have affected our purchasing power: inflation, economic issues, political instability. The list goes on and on and on. So it's become very important for all of us to pay attention to our personal finance. If you're earning the same money you were earning 3 years ago, trust me, you cannot afford some of the things that you could afford 3 years ago if your income did not change. So for example, let's assume that you are earning $50,000 3 years ago and you're still earning $50,000 today. Some things that you could afford 3 years ago, I bet you're probably going to think about it twice in today's time. So it is very important that you begin to pay attention to your personal finance. It's very important that you become very intentional with you making money, keeping money, and growing your money. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, okay, so what do you want me to do about it? Because I'm still earning the same amount of money. I'm an employee. I don't know how to make more money, or I don't have the time to make more money. It is high time you start thinking of diversifying your income. So if you have a job, you have to start thinking about saving so that you can have that money to either invest or kickstart a business. Now, I get it. Not everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. Now, if you don't want to be an entrepreneur, you could go into investment and start investing some of your money. And I bet that there's so many safe investments that you can consider that will start making your money work for you. Now, if you're in the category where you're in between jobs or you don't have a job right now, it's important for you to start looking at skill sets that will bring you more money. Having basic skill set is not going to cut it for us in 2024. We have to invest in the skill sets that will bring us more money. And the list goes on and on and on when it comes to skill sets that will bring you money. So you have to pay attention to it. You can't be doing the same thing that you've always done and you expect a miracle to happen. No, that's not how it works. Almost everything has gone up. Housing, transportation, food, education, everything has gone up. Clothing, everything has gone up. So we have to pay attention to our finances. Also, so many people have lost their jobs. So many people are losing their jobs. So many people are still going to lose their jobs. So if you have a job right now, you have to start thinking about how you want to diversify the income you have. You have to pay attention to savings. This is the time where you pay attention to your finances. This is the time where you're paying attention to what you earn versus what you were spending. Now, I know that for those of us that live in the United States, we have a credit system. We have credit cards that kind of help us once in a while. But the truth is, credit cards are not your money. So even if you think that you have access to those credit cards, remember, you are still going to have to pay back. So spending and relying on credit card is not going to help you. Now, that might be your short-term goal, but you clearly need a long-term goal. So I'd like to share 4 things I'd like you to consider doing so that you are able to afford your current lifestyle or even upscale your current lifestyle. The first thing I want you to pay attention to, clearly, as I mentioned, is you need to diversify your income if you're already earning an income. So figure out what else you can do with the money that you're earning. Don't just put it in the bank. Or don't even be in the habit of someone who's not saving at all. You've got to be keeping your money if you are making money. And that's where savings come into play. You've got to have a budget. I get it. You might love all of those luxuries of life, but it's important for you to plan your finances. Plan for the rainy day. Even if you see the sun right now, the rain will still come. So plan for it. So when it eventually comes, you'll be in a better position to deal with it. And the rain is not going to last forever anyway. So the sun will shine again and you can always go back to the lifestyle that you've always loved. So it's important for you that if you're making money currently, that you start keeping some of those money, start having a savings, save for emergency, save, for investment, save just because you've got to save, right? Diversify the income that you have. Now, if you fall into the category where you're not even making money, then I want you to concentrate on upping your skill set. Give up those basic jobs, right? Even people who are in the tech world, and I'm not even talking about like corporate tech, like people who know how to edit, people who know how to take videos of people, even those skill sets, they make so much money. So there's so many skill sets that you can learn that you can either go look for a job with it, or you could be a freelancer with it. There is no excuse anymore. All of the information you're looking for, it's online. It's on YouTube. It's on Google. All you have to do is get yourself data, find the time, dedicate your time, and read so that you can get that information. There's no excuse anymore for anybody not to be making money in this 2024. You are empowered. As long as you have data, you can empower yourself. So many websites where I even see free education where you could get certified. Google has a course that they're doing. So many things. There's so many things in marketing that you can do. Whether you want to be a social media manager, whether you want to manage people's account, whether you want to go into marketing, running of ads, there's so many. The list is endless. You just have to figure out which one you like and then pick out of it and go learn that skill, right? So I spoke about diversifying your income if you're already earning. And if you're not earning, go learn that skill set that will help you to start making money. Now, the next one I want to talk about, especially for those who have already started to make money, is investments, right? So once you start making money and you start keeping your money, it's important for you to start investing that money. So now, if you're like me who likes business, putting your waters and getting your feet wet into entrepreneurship will be the next step for you to take. Now, if you don't like that life, you could always try investment. Look for all of those companies that are doing very well, to invest in. You have the likes of Apple, Google, Amazon. The list goes on and on and on. Do your research and begin to put bits and pieces of your money into those investments. Having one stream of income has become a sin. Yes, I said so. It has become a sin because guess what? Anything can happen to that stream of income. Now, what happens to your life when something happens to that income stream? What happens to people that are depending on you when something happens to that income stream? So you have to think of not only yourself, but the people that you also cater for. It's a lot. So you don't want to lose, that stream of income. And you're not sure. Most of you know when you're working class, when you're working for somebody, something might happen to that company that it's not even a fault of yours, but you get to lose your job. What happens? So that's why it's important that when you are working and you're making money, you have to save, you have to budget. That's how you keep your money. And then you have to grow your money by investing in whatever works for you. For me, real estate works for me. I love it. It's easy for me to understand. It's easy for me to invest. So real estate works for me. And so I invest in real estate. Real estate might not be your thing. Maybe there's something else that's your thing. The most important thing is you've got to invest after you all started to make money. But for you to be able to invest, you've got to learn how to budget and keep and save your money. Those are crucial things that you're going to need in today's times. And finally, education and skill development is so important because what you know today may not work for you tomorrow. And like we know, the world is always changing. So many things are coming into play and you want to keep yourself updated and up to trend. So it's important for you that you're always educating yourself, you're developing more skill sets so that you continuously have that power to earn more and you protect your purchasing power. So that regardless of inflation, regardless of all the economic issues that we have, regardless of what the political circle is all about, you are protecting yourself because you're educating yourself, you're developing yourself, and you're improving and increasing your earning power. My name is Yinka, and my goal is to teach you how to make money, keep your money, and grow your money. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you on my next episode. Bye.